Hey mates, and welcome back to Aussie Beach Life Reacts. I'm your host Lachlan Pierce, and today we're watching some clips of dates from hell. Let's give it a look-see, shall we?
So here's a check.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So you like date a lot of guys out here?
No.
Okay.
What's a lot of guys?
I hear the Atlanta dating scene is like crappy.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah. And then you gotta have like a lot of money to date. You see that card that I paid with?
No, I didn't see it.
It's an American Express. It's like a gold card. Like gets me into the lounges at the airport and everything. It's like a status thing. What kind of card you got? Do you have a credit card?
Yeah, just like a regular Chase.
Regular
card,
Chase?
yeah.
That gets you any like access in the lounges and things like that?
No, but I think I build like points or something on it.
No. Once you have an Amex, it's like a status symbol, you know?
Status.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like builds good credit, you gotta pay it off every month. It's just really good.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. It says decline.
Decline?
Yeah.
No, there's no way. Like, can you run it again?
I did it like twice, and it says decline.
Decline. Can we use your card?
My Chase card.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Just
problem.
like, I'm gonna pay you back.
Yeah, no problem. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
Try this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna pay you back.
Yeah, no worries. It's all good. I enjoyed the food.
This one works.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You don't know what happened. I mean, that happens to the best of us. It's fine.
I really appreciate that. You bailed me out on that one because I gotta figure out what's going on with my card.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Hold on, you gonna leave a bigger tip than that, right? I mean, I'm paying
15%.
Give her at least 25. Give her at least 20%. Like we already had the embarrass. Like just give her. I'm gonna pay you back.
Okay, all right. 20%. Okay.
Don't be cheap.
All right, let's go. Oh, we're pulling up to the gas station. I thought your card was messed up.
Oh, so I was just gonna ask you maybe like one more time if I could use your card to fill up my tank, and then I'll just pay it all back.
He couldn't pay for the date, and he still had the nerve to ask her for gas money.
You're so angry. You really don't want to go out with me tonight.
I almost did not.
What?
I almost did not.
That's too bad.
Yeah, too bad for you too.
You usually get angry, right?
You already know.
Why would you get angry so easily? Why would you get angry so easily like that? Doesn't really make sense. I'm trying to have a conversation. It doesn't really make sense if you get angry like that.
You're about to get me angry with this conversation now. Do you want me to not enjoy my meal?
Go on. I don't want to start with you here.
Exactly, so please.
I don't want to start with you here. I don't want all these dramas. You get.
You're not high maintenance, ma'am. You're what we call bougie.
So tell me about the worst date you ever been on. I'll go first. So I had known this guy through a mutual friend, and he was never really my type, but he asked me out, so of course I said yes because he was nice. He wanted to go to the movies and out to eat, so I was like, okay, cool, it's fine. So boom, we get to the movies, we walk up to the little place to pay for the tickets, y'all, and I said, of course we got 2 movie tickets for whatever movie it was at the time, and then I look back at him to pay. He look at me, I look at him, he look at me. So I'm like, you know what, God playing a joke on me, alright. And I mean, y'all didn't reach for his wallet at all. I don't judge people in their situation, when it comes to things like that, because I know some people don't have it at the time. But remember, he asked me out, okay? So I go ahead and pull my wallet out. I pay for the tickets, and not also the tickets, y'all. I paid for all of the food in the movie theater that we ate. Oh, that ain't even the best part. Wait till I tell you what happened once we got in the movie theater. Like for part 2. And follow me.
I'll tell you this, love. The moment he acted like a little boy and didn't pull his wallet out for those tickets, You should have left him there and ended the date before it begun. Now you're out of money you spent on the date, but even worse, you wasted your time. Something we all can't get back.
So what type of guys you like?
Niggas with money. Have to pay for my hair. I just got my hair done. You like it?
Yeah, I like it. I be having money though.
You have money?
Yeah.
Right. You couldn't even afford a drink. We're drinking water right now.
What's your favorite food?
Don Julio.
So like, do you hang out with like your homegirls and all that, or?
Well, I have some homegirls, but I only really hang out with like boys for real. Yeah, I got like 10 homeboys.
Yeah, that's a lot. I'm finna go. I don't think this gonna work.
What?
Your idea of a man is not me, and I can't do that.
Well, I can tell because we are at Wendy's.
That's right, mate. Take your date to a fast food restaurant. Order just water, then sit down and have a conversation. That way, if you find out you don't have much in common, it didn't cost you a thing for the date. And she'll leave hydrated.
I'm going on a Hinge date. I did not screen at all. So let's see how this goes. I will never not screen again. This guy told me that he had been dumped by both of his therapists. His last therapist reported him to the police for harassment. His family has kicked him out. He was homeless for 3 months, but it was everybody else's fault. And he was like, oh my God, but like everybody around me is so crazy. I'm having such a tough week. I'm pretty sure he was certifiably insane. He was definitely bipolar. I was just sitting there eating my ceviche. I started giving him false information because the multiple harassment claims, I genuinely was afraid for my life. I was like, I'm just gonna sit here and eat my ceviche and get out of here. And that was my Bumble match.
Another disaster date, eh? Well, I can tell you this. If you want to know where all the crazy people are at, go on these dating sites.
That was actually really lovely.
That was so good. Yeah. Thank you. Really enjoyed that.
That's all right. What do you want to do now?
I think I'm going to go home. But thank you.
What do you mean you're... Wait, what?
I think I'm ready to go home. But I did really enjoy that. Thank you.
There's nothing to thank me for. Consider this a 50-50 split. I'm not covering the whole bill.
What do you mean?
If you're just going to go home after I've taken you out for dinner, I'm not covering the whole bill.
No. Well, you had a nice time.
Doesn't matter. You think I'm paying for the whole dinner? If you're just going to go home afterwards.
Okay, fine.
Oh, am I coming with you?
I'm going to go by myself, if that's okay. Nothing against you. Had a great time.
Consider it 50-50.
Fine.
Waste my fucking time and my money. You're not going to waste both of them. You waste my time, but you're not wasting my money. Yeah. You get the bill. Yeah.
I didn't know people still rocked the mullets.
Hi. How are you? I'm good. It's nice to meet you. This is my car. Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome. What the fuck? I'm gonna have a kitty chocolate, please, with whipped cream.
I have cup also, mini black raspberry with whipped cream as well.
Yeah, sure. How was your ice cream?
It was okay, I guess. That's your real hair?
What do you mean?
Like like the hair color. I'm sorry. Like you dye your hair?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, it just seems kind of off, unusual. You know, like,
Unusual?
you don't look terrible though.
I don't look terrible?
I just had the worst date of my life. So I literally went live and I told you guys that I was going on a date tonight. And I told you I would like update you. Like, I don't have tolerance for this. I don't have tolerance for this. I've gotten my heart broken way too many times to deal with this. Like, absolutely not. It was the worst date I've ever been on in my life.
When they entered the ice cream shop and he didn't hold the door open behind him, I couldn't stop laughing. Well, lady, you picked him up, opened the car door for him. At least you can pay for the date.
Bro, I had the worst fucking day today, bro. Yes, I'm contemplating on jumping out the Uber. Yes, I'm ready to end it all. Yes, I want it to be over with. Yes, fuck life. Yes, don't fuck them. Yes. I take my little out on a date today. I go to the bathroom while we at the restaurant. I come back to the table. I'm walking back to the table. I see motherfucker on my phone, bro. What the fuck? I instantly get the speed running walking. What the fuck? She get that.
I already saw everything. I saw everything already. You could never get next to me again. You could never in your life. I'm not even your type.
Bitch, you right on phone them. You not my type. I like ugly bitches. Bitch. Wait. No, I don't even like ugly bitches. Just when you went through my phone, was an ugly bitch in there at the time. We and that bitch arguing. I look outside. They're towing my car. This me at the tow place. Mad as fuck. I'm done fucking with bitches. I'm finna find me a nigga.
I thought this was a teenager throwing a temper tantrum in the backseat of their parents' car. Oh, and you might want to keep your phone lock on.
Y'all ever ruin a first date so bad you actually consider moving to a different city? Yeah, that was me the other night. I thought I was going to have the smoothest first date ever, and I promised myself to stay cool, calm, and collected. I show up about 20 minutes early trying to be responsible, and all that did was lead me to sit there and overthink the entire time. The hostess asked me if I was waiting on somebody, and I said, oh no, I like to eat alone with two menus sometimes. Now, I promise you, this was meant to be a joke, but the tone, it just did not match, and I felt so bad. So it was at that moment where I knew I was in rare form that night, and it was not going to go my favor whatsoever. She finally arrives, and I swear the restaurant lights hit her like she had her own spotlight. Just gorgeous girl. Boys, don't be sleeping on these goth baddies. I swear to God, you're missing out. So I go to stand up all confidently just to go ahead and greet her, and I almost trip over my chair. And then I somehow manage to kick the table leg so hard, it makes a silverware on the table jump. And then I go in for a hug, and then we end up doing that awkward little side, left to right little shuffle thing, and we end up colliding shoulders. We sit down, and then the waiter asks us about drinks. I said, hey, I'll take a Coke. Except I said it in a fake deep voice, and then immediately went back to normal again. She laughs politely, but I can immediately tell she's rethinking all of her life's choices that led her up to this moment. So I try a little small talk, ask her how her day was. She goes, mine was good. How was yours? And I said, yeah, mine was pretty good too. Except I cried a little, which was meant to be a joke, but she just sits there silently looking at me. So I backpedal and I say, hey, tears of joy from allergies. So I reach into the bread basket and I try to break it off smoothly and dip it in some butter. So the bread was actually as hard as concrete. So when I broke it, a piece of bread flew out across the table and hit her in the shoulder. And not to mention, there was a little bit of butter right here on her shirt. It stayed there the entire date. She didn't see it and I didn't say anything about it. So we order our main course and I go to compliment her. I went to say, you look great tonight. But instead, I said, you look great tonight. Now she's just staring at me, so I panic a little bit. I sip my drink, sip a little too hard, and I start to choke on a little piece of ice. Fuck. Moving on, she asked me what kind of movies that I like, and I said, anything with subtitles, because I like to pretend that I know how to read. Guys, it was a joke. But no laugh, just pure silence. So I sip my drink again, spill it down my shirt. Food makes it to the table. I try to cut my steak. Knife slips. I fling a piece of my steak, lands right next to her. At this point, I'm severely apologetic. I apologize 6 or 7 times till she finally says, dude, seriously, it's fine. Now you would think with my mishap with the beverage, I wouldn't even touch it. But then I try to recover by doing a toast. And how did that go, you ask? Well, I go to raise my glass and then the salt shaker lands on the table and it rolls, hits her in the lap. She laughs awkwardly. I laugh too hard. Now almost everybody in the restaurant, in our section, starts staring. Oh, God. Then she asked me about my hobbies, and I go, well, I like to microwave leftovers. This poor girl is trying so hard to be polite, but I knew I fumbled so hard, and there was no way for me to recover. So we're finally done eating. We go to leave, walk into her car, so I try to, say a smooth goodnight line. And all I could say was, Thank you for surviving me tonight. I lean in, not sure if it's for like a hug or a handshake, and we both end up leaning the same way, then we fucking bump foreheads. Oh my god. And all I could say was, wow, you headbutt like a champ. It was meant to be funny, but it wasn't. She laughs politely, power walks to her car, and I'm just sitting there waving like way too long, like I'm trying to flag down and direct an airplane. I was too embarrassed to send like a follow-up text or even contact her again because everything just went completely down the drain for me there. It was like Final Destination, but instead of somebody perishing, it was just like a series of unfortunate and really awkward events that I just could not recover from to save my life. So in some weird fashion, if she ends up seeing this, I do genuinely apologize. Follow for more story times.
This guy might want to relax on his next date. Or you might injure your next one.
After 3 years of playing hard to get, I finally decided I'm gonna let this man take me out on a date. We go out on our first date. We're sitting there. He looks me dead in the face and he goes, Sally, have you ever been tested for autism? I say, no, I have not. And he goes, well, you kind of exhibit all of the traits of a person with autism. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And he goes, you're like a child. And I'm like, okay. And I laugh it off and I'm like, oh, it's because I have childlike wonder, tee, ha, ha, ha. And he goes, no, you're like weird. And as the date goes on, he's kind of just like not being very nice to me. I don't have enough self-respect, I guess, to get up and leave. And at the end of the date, he goes, yeah, you're someone's cup of tea, but you're not mine. And he goes, like, I'm sure I'll see you around, but yeah, I don't want to be your friend or anything. Like, just like, I'll just wave when I see you around.
Date was over as soon as he said, you look like you have autism.
What's the worst date you've been on and why? I was in Puerto Rico, right? So, I had took some pictures for my birthday and, I got in the water, so my hands was wet. So the girl I was with, I asked her like, let me see your phone so I can send myself the pictures. When the water dripped off my hand on the phone, it just started going all the way up in her gallery, like just moving around. And it just so happened to land on the video of her getting raw. I'm like, oh my God, like my motherfucking heart dropped to my motherfucking pinky toe. Like, I left out the hotel. I need some air. I need some air, man. I go to the beach. I'm kicking the sand. You see what I'm saying? There's a dude out there selling margaritas. I don't even drink. I went up to him, like, let me get one. He like, I thought he said you don't drink. I'm like, I think I need one. I wanted to tell him what the happened. It was that bad. Like, all right, let me get a drink. I jumped the drink. That didn't make me feel better, man. I had to go back to the room and lay with this for 3 more days after seeing that. So I think that was my worst date. And it was my birthday. So my worst birthday.
Jeesh, that's not a worst date. That's the worst girlfriend you ever had story.
I'm on a date right now. This man is the worst first date ever.
Sadie.
No, I got 4 in a row. He's actively trying to break the game because I'm red. I got 4 in a row. And he's literally taking it out. He is weird. This is the worst first date I've ever been on.
Instant red flag. If he cheats in a game, guess what he'll do in the relationship? Just kidding.
I met this dude. He portrayed himself to be this righteous brother. He asked me out. He said, man, where you want to go? I don't know. Where you want to take me? He said, man, I got this perfect place in man, but I'm going to need you to get real, grown, and sexy. He takes me to a bowling alley. He was like, man, you hungry? I get some little finger food. This motherfucker was knocking it back. It's like he was a bottomless pit. The lady bring him checkout. This motherfucker hit the fuck you patting for? I think I left my wallet. The bill was $432. I give it back to you. I'm good for it. You know, I just left my wallet at home. Why you saying this motherfucker still patting? I dig in my bag and I'm counting my money. I slam the down and get his to the lake. So we driving like 6 minutes and the whole car get the bitch, you don't got no gas. The car comes to a slow ass road. This motherfucker look over at me, bite his lip and rock back a little bit. Take his hand, rub it on my shoulder and say, man, you looking real strong tonight. You think you want to get out and push while I steer the car so I can pull it over? You got me fucked up.
He runs out of gas, then expects her to get out and push the car. Where do these ladies find these nitwits?
So do you want to head out early to get some...
We just got here, literally.
Do you want to...
We're literally at a public site now. What are you doing?
But I thought...
We're in a drive-thru.
Okay, do you want to see how many we can stack on it? No, I want to eat my apple cider.
This guy had every man's dream girl on a date and acted like she had cooties. If he's not ready for you, love, this Aussie always is.
Well, I'm not gonna pay the check if you're not gonna sleep with me. That doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean? Like, I mean, okay, like.
Okay, well, you don't have to be weird about it.
It's just like I'm not really
You
sure. Like, I
wasted
don't
my
think.
time already, and the whole thing's kind of a waste.
Wow. I mean, nobody really disrespected me like that before. Like, I don't know what the
You
heck.
don't have to be dramatic.
That is not dramatic. Like, do you literally hear what the fuck you're saying? You literally just told me that you're not gonna pay the check if I don't sleep with you. So you were coming, like, that was your whole intention. Like, I feel like I was, from the day we met till today, I never gave off, oh, I'm like the hookup girl.
I just think you're like a drama girl.
Says the man who literally just said, I'm not gonna pay the check if you're not gonna sleep with me. Like, how broke are
Obviously,
you?
you're down. You're just embarrassed
I'm
because
not
you don't want to tell your
down.
friends
No,
about it.
you're an embarrassing man who's probably broke. Let me see it. You know, honestly, like, I don't even want to be a part of this. I'm just gonna, like, how much is it? We're literally having this whole fight over $130. Wow. Cheap ass man.
Calm down, love. If you don't want to give up the love box, it's okay. No need to sit and argue. She should have just walked out and left him to pay the bill. Righto, that's me lot for today, legends. Don't be shy. Smash that like button, chuck us a comment, keep it clean, you drongos, and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next ripper. Want to see more? Just tap that video on your screen. Go on, it won't bite. Catch you next time, mates. Stay cheeky, stay Aussie.